Hey y'all. Hi y'all. How's it going? I see we got folks here in the chat. Hey, fuck you. You made it to the beginning of the show. Congrats, hon. I'm so happy you're here. Hey, Carol Jean. Hey, Goog. Hey, Patrick. Good to see all you fine folks here in the house. Look, you can't even see my necklace. This damn microphone. I swear. I'm going to figure out a better mic situation, but Santa's going to have to come with a Christmas bonus, if you know what I mean. So I'm just going to have to wait a minute and figure that out. Anyway, yes, I want a mic that don't cover my jewelry. Although I don't know if I like the mic on the side either. It's like whatever it is, it's a giant phallus in your face. And it's just in the little round ones, those are just stupid looking. I don't know. There's got to be a better mic situation. I'm just working with what I had. So, yeah, I'm just making it work. But I just don't like any of the options. I think that's why I went with this that I already had instead of buying something to begin with when the whole situation come up. Because honestly, I got overwhelmed. I was looking up all the stuff and I was just overwhelmed. But yeah, enough about that. Let me find some gloves. These are fun. Wear these. I hope y'all had a good week. I hope everybody got what they wanted in the election. I know that's wishful thinking. Nobody ever gets what they want. Even the people who win always lose. That's just how politics works. So, yeah, we had that whole midterm. It was a thing. I'm going to wear this side. There we go. It's kind of matching. Y'all can't see. There's like all colors in this outfit except the blue. The blue's like the statement. All right. Let's see here. Got my gloves on. Okay. I think we're ready to start the show. Don't see any white in the background. Nice and centered. Can't see my necklace, but oh well, that's life. Hey y'all, welcome to the OraCola. I'm arcieoracola. I'm coming to y'all live from Austin, Texas here on November 9th, 2022. I can't believe it's already November 9th. Yes, it is. We have just had our midterm election here in the United States of America, and it went kind of like it usually does. Some people won who didn't expect to win. Some people like lost that was like definitely going to lose, and they was like bitter about it. Some people won handily, and a lot of it didn't change. People are just kind of, when it comes to voting, especially in the midterms, they're not that interested. They don't actually care. I mean, they don't really understand how a single congressperson or a single representative of any branch of the government is going to impact their lives that much. And they're right. They're right. The one person is probably not going to impact your life all that much, but it's the conglomeration of all of them soul-sucking monsters coming together that creates the evil that is our political system. And yes, I did vote. I'm still doing that damn thing, but whatever. We'll see. I mean, I was looking around today and I was like, well, shit ain't fell apart yet. So let's have another week, shall we? All right. Hey, Prince. Good to see you joining in. As y'all know, we do readings here on the OraCola. I'm going to be here for about the next hour consulting the oracles through the universe. I'm not a psychic. I just know what the universe tells me. So if you have a question for the universe, then you can put it in the chat. Choose your oracle. They're in the description box down below. Just click that down arrow and you'll see the whole thing listed. And when you ask your question, put your oracle in all caps. That way I'll see it. Sometimes I miss it. It's hard. And while we're all talking about missing things, go up to your chat box and choose the live chat option from the down arrow. Normally it will default to the top chat. We want the live chat just in case the YouTube decides to censor somebody's funny joke. So live chat, and put your Oracle in all caps when you ask your question. Oracle's listed down below. That's how we do it here on the OraCola. All right. So we already have a question. So I'm going to get on with our ritual. We do a little ritual just to set the mood and invite the universe to come and sit with us for a little bit. It's a respectful thing to do. Also sets our mood and our tone. And this time I have both sacred woods. So we'll light both of them up since now they want to be together. And I just shoved a bunch of dog hair in there. I know y'all can't see it, but definitely, woo! So if you have your own little ritual that you like to do, now is the time to do that ritual. If you don't have a ritual, then take a leak, get a drink. I don't care. Just do what makes you happy. All right, so we're gonna burn double wood tonight and get both of those smoking up there. Just inviting the universe to come and sit with us and impart its wisdom, make us feel a certain way about something, give us some insight, all that jazz. And we've just, it burned out pretty fast. Okay. Next up, we've got our bell. We're going to ring the bell, let the universe know we're ready and we're here, and that, we're just asking nicely. It's not a mean bell. It's very nice and tinkly. And then we're going to chase away any negative pathogens that may be lurking about with our sunshine wand here. This is going to get rid of anything that is natural or man-made that might be trying to make us sick or otherwise not have a good time in this life. So, yeah. Ooh, it looks like I need to replace the batteries because the damn UV light's gone out. Look at that. I have to get some batteries now. Shit. I hate buying batteries. They're so expensive. The dollar store is like the place I buy batteries because it's cheap, even though it's not $1 anymore. But I want y'all to know something. The dollar store is having trouble. The last time I tried to go to the dollar store, I walked in at like 5:55. And they was closing at 6:00. And this is like on a Thursday. Just a random Thursday in October, which is, a busy season because they got their Halloween shit out. It was closing at 6:00. And I looked at the sign on the door and it said the dollar store was going to be closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. It's like, what is this? Some kind of like church thrift store? What's going on? But yeah, they cannot get enough people to work the dollar store to keep it open between like 10 a.m. and 6 p.m. 5 days a week. That's it. That's all you get at the Dollar Tree in my neighborhood, which is very, very suspect because how little are they paying people that you would not go like pick up shit off the floor at the dollar store? I know that if you was paying enough, lots of people would be willing to do that. They must be paying like the minimum wage. Minimum, like what is it, $7.15? That must be their pay at the dollar store if they can't find enough people to keep the damn store open till 9. But anyway, I'll have to find some time to go there before 6:00 and get me some batteries for the UV light. Hey, all right. Anyway, back to the ritual. Sorry, I had to interrupt for a rant. We got our rich bitch witch spray. This is for abundance, hopefully the good kind of abundance. Remember, you manifest your abundance, so don't manifest the bad shit. Yeah. Got our abundance spray raining down upon us. And then our final little ritual, we're going to anoint the chakras with some good old Florida water. Let that spicy smelling elixir just lubricate all them little spinny wheels. Get them going. Ready to channel. All right. So we have done the ritual, and now we're going to do the show. Get this out of the way. I got too much stuff, and my table is not big enough. I need more space. But I don't know how it's going to work because my apartment is very small. So anyway, we'll just see what happens. All right, let me check in here. I know we had a question. Book of Revelation from Goog. We will definitely get to that. Kind of scroll through. All right. So, oh, goddess guidance for Patrick. Okay. I have not put the goddess oracle in the chat because, in the description because it's new and I wasn't sure if I was going to add it because there's a whole lot of oracles. But since it's a secret oracle, it's like the secret thing on the menu, you can order it. If you know about it, you can order it. It's right here. Hold on. There it is. Dog chews and all. I got it. Got it right here. Woo. Okay. Let's go to the Book of Revelation Oracle first, since that was the first one that got called. And I need to put on my readers for this business because I can't see it otherwise. Arcie's getting old. Okay, and then the random number generator. Oh, it's 911. So we got 22 chapters in the Book of Revelation of the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only version of the Holy Bible that actually counts, in case you was wondering. We got to get a random number generator. Random number generator. It's difficult to say. We got that going on. We got 22. We're going to get a chapter. Chapter 21. All right, let's check and see how many verses are in chapter 21 of the Book of Revelation. Let's see. It's toward the end there, so we're getting to our conclusion. Oh, there's 27. 27. That is a lot of verses. Let's see what verse we get. 27. 17. Book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 17. And he measured the wall thereof 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, that is, of the angel. Okay, so it's a big-ass wall. And he measured according to the measure of a man, which is like, I guess, by feet or arm. I don't know what a cubit is. I can't remember. There's a dictionary concordance in the back. Maybe it's in here. Cubit. Oh my God, it's cubit. I was right. It's the forearm. Yes. Okay. So there's a lot of like cubits of length of something that you need to be thinking about when you go to the casino with grandma. It's probably a pretty big place and you don't want to get lost. What you want to do is do a quick little lap. Do a quick lap around the casino. If grandma's mobile, now if she's in a wheelchair, this is easy. If she's not so mobile and she wants to walk, well, maybe don't do the lap. Maybe just find the most exciting corner and then plunk her there. And then make sure she's visible. And then you can just like put her in front of a slot machine or in front of a card game, whatever she likes to do. And she don't have to get up. You just come and check on her like every 20 minutes or so. And then you can do whatever you want. Go drink, go smoke, go play some slots, whatever. But yeah, I would say do the lap, find the best place to sit, and or just find the best place to sit and just sit there. Because what you don't want to be doing is hunting all over that damn place for grandma when she gets lost, trying to go to the bathroom. You need to make sure that you minimize your time walking around that casino, because casinos are made to take your money, and you will find the spot that will want to take your money away. Plus, it's very exhausting. So, good luck. I don't know if I'd want to go to the casino with my grandma, rest her soul. Uh, I'm sure she would have been hell on wheels. We might have got thrown out because of her, not because of me, and that would be saying something. I think I need a drink to that. Okay. Let's see. Goddess guidance for Patrick. Let's see what goddess shows up for Patrick. Do you have a question in particular, Patrick? Did I miss it? Is it down below? Okay. Da, 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 da. Hey, Lava Jeans, good to see you. Glad you made it. Oh, I'll do some emoji cards later. P&G usually does the little emojis. Okay. Did you have a question, Patrick, or did you just want some goddess energy? I can do either way. If I send you a busload of grandmas from Canada, will you take them to the casino for a fee? I could be hired to do such a thing. You would have to contact me off this chat. We would have to discuss some parameters. But hell yeah, I'll be a tour guide at the Indian casino for your busload of Canadian grandmas. That sounds like a good time, actually. Even though I'm not much of a casino person, not much of a gambler, I do enjoy the people watching. And honestly, that's all a big public place like that is about, is the people watching. Okay, let me get this goddess for Patrick. I feel like this goddess. Who is that? Morgan Le Fay. Ooh, she's a witch. Morgan Le Fay is commonly remembered to be the half sister of King Arthur. She's, in fact, the great queen goddess, ruler of the mystical island of Avalon, the fortunate island of the blessed dead. Okay, so Morgan Le Fay, here, I'll hold this up here so you can take a little screenshot and read it. But that is your goddess guidance. So whatever island of the dead that you're attending, I don't know, be a good ruler, I guess. Okay. Well, thank you. Meemaw would appreciate the notice. Meemaw was a narcissist, so anytime you was shouting out to Meemaw, it was all about woo. Let's see. She has an iPhone. You could track her. You could also put one of them air tags on her too. Wouldn't it be funny if you just had a couple of air tags on grandma, like they was her earrings or it was on her necklace or something she couldn't lose? Because she can like lose her purse with her phone. But if you was able to like have them on her person, like if she uses a walker or a wheelchair or a cane, you can have the air tag on there. I know it's creepy, but if you want to have fun at the casino and know where grandma is, then probably that's a good idea. So yeah, I'm for it, but I would say go a step further. Don't just use the phone. Go all out. Get the air trackers. Okay. Essential oils. Okay. Goog. I have a zit in a tender place. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay if you have herpes. It's okay. Where the sun don't shine. I need some healing energy for it. Okay, well, I'm very sorry that you have a sensitive spot. And I feel you because I tell you what, I tell y'all this. I ride a bike, as y'all probably know. I don't drive for reasons. But I used to have this bicycle seat that was always giving me ingrown hairs. And I did not know it was the seat until I got rid of the seat and realized that from the time I got the seat to the time I got rid of the seat, which is a period of like 2-3 years, I was using this seat. It was one of those special seats that's for the women. It's like supposedly molded to your lady bits. Well, my lady bits was not into it. And I was always getting ingrown hairs right there in the crotch and the groin where, your privates meet your leg. And it was painful. Some of them would be like giant knots. And, that's like in the sensitive spot that's rubbing. And it just never occurred to me that that was a problem. I thought it was because I was, shaving too close. 'Cause that was back when I was still shaving and trimming up. But no, it was the fucking bicycle seat. Who fucking knew? But yeah, once I got a different one, went away. Okay, let's see. What about your sore? What kind of oil can we put on your sore? Helichrysum encourages forgiveness, promotes longevity. Well, I don't know if you can put that directly on your sore, but it might make you feel better to have some around. I know that this is a blend in certain things. I don't know if it's antiseptic or not, but there is your answer. Get you some little yellow flowers and I don't know, hold them close to your heart and wish the boil away. Okay. All right. Yeah, heating pad. Yeah, ingrown hairs are rough. And if they get infected, oh boy, they can be just tough. Now, I'll tell you, if you want to use some essential oils on them, tea tree is always a good one. Of course, dilute it a little bit because it's rough just like it is. Make sure you keep the area nice and clean. Don't pick on it. I know you'd be tempted to pick on it, but just don't because it's just going to make it worse. And then, eventually, hopefully, your body will figure it out. And either one or two things will happen. It'll become this giant, horrible, pussy zit that you got to just pop. You just got to pop it because otherwise it's going to pop on its own. And you want to be in control of that situation. And then the other thing is it'll just kind of shrivel up and then go away and then it'll just become nothing. Hopefully it's the latter because if it's the former, then you got to keep it clean until it heals up. But yeah, not a fun place to have a thing like that. Take it from me. All right. F you. I hurt my effing back. I'm so sorry. Well, I don't know how to help you up there in Canada. I would say wear some of them gripper socks if you're going to be dancing around in the bathroom. Get the kind with the little like rubber things on the bottom, at least so that you don't slip and fall. Yeah, you don't want to put a band-aid on it. It's impossible. What you do is you got to get some like Q-tips and some like 91% alcohol and clean up the area real good and then, dry it out and then just kind of like cross your fingers and hope for the best. And if you got some tea tree, that's not going to hurt it. Neem oil is good for things, but only I think after they've opened up. When it's just kind of like festering, probably not going to work. Just keep something on there to keep the germs away. Okay, now that we talked about crotches a lot, who else has a question? Digital Diviner, will Goog win me lots of money at the casino tomorrow? Okay, well that's a good one. We can definitely do that. Let's see. Are they going to strike it rich? Oh, possibly. Digital Diviner don't want to commit. They may be on the take from the casino. You just never know. I will tell y'all the story, though, since we're talking about money and winnings. I will tell y'all the story of the Powerball journey that I had this week. So, remember last week, y'all sent me a $2 scratch off that was a winner. And I said I would get a Powerball ticket. And if I won the Powerball, I'd get everybody who's watching $1 million. Well, unfortunately, I did not win the Powerball, but it took me a while to get there. So I brought the ticket to the Chinese grocery where they had the lottery close to me. And they I got my ticket, cashed it in, and then I went to the ticket machine and bought the Powerball ticket. And so I actually did not win the Powerball, but I won with that ticket the Powerball. I got that one number. I got the Powerball number. And apparently, if you have a Powerball ticket and you have the Powerball, you win $4, which I didn't know. Like, I just was reading about it. I just had no clue. I probably throw away like a bunch of them tickets in the past. But anyway, so I got $4 to spend on the next drawing because, of course, nobody won. So I got me 2 tickets with that $4 on Monday. And then when I was buying the tickets out the machine, there was an extra ticket in there. The person who had been buying tickets before me, I guess, had forgot one, or it just didn't drop out later. And I got an extra bonus ticket. So I got like an extra $2 for free. Plus, they got the Power Play. So it was actually $3 for free. So I brought all 3 of my tickets home, and I was like, oh my God, I'm totally going to win the Powerball because what kind of crazy luck is that? Well, bomb, I did not win the Powerball. And I think it's because I'm very suspicious of this Powerball. Remember, they delayed the drawing. I don't know if you know this. They delayed it. They didn't have the drawing on Monday night. They had it like at some sketchy time on Tuesday and just announced the winner was in California. And everyone's like, okay, this is a little bit sus, but what can you do? What can you do? So not a single one of them tickets had any of the numbers that was drawn on Tuesday for the Monday drawing. And yeah, so my Powerball journey came to an end. So I apologize for not having $1,000,000 for each of y'all. I was really, hoping to give it to you. And I was even feeling a little stingy for just giving $1,000,000 because that was what? It was almost like $2 billion. I mean, it's not like you take that home, but you take home about close to $1 billion, at least very high, whatever figures that is. So yeah, sorry, but not sorry. All right. uh, yep, I got a four-year nair. I got $4 that I already spent on nothing. But hey, if you're gonna spend money on the lottery, spend your winnings. Just like if you go to the casino, just spend your winnings and don't, like, if you have a bank and you spend your bank and you get ahead, then just play with what you got ahead and keep your bank, and then you're good. You're good. So anyway, ha, Carol Jean. Yep, I could have bought batteries, but it was after 6 o'clock and the fucking dollar store was closed. What can you do? What can you do? Woo! It's about 9:28. I'm feeling thirsty. How about y'all? Let's get some tea. What kind of tea are we gonna slurp up this evening? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, yes. This is a new fun thing in case you ain't come across it yet. This was snuck in, I'll say like 3 weeks ago or so, in a local news story. But it was one of them kind of news stories that has been prepared ahead of time, and they just need to find the local nonprofit to match the story. That's how that works. So, anyway, it was talking about this local nonprofit that was partnering with restaurants and the city in some capacity to promote climate friendly menu items, aka vegan. Yeah, the man has decided to call, since vegan's a dirty word, and everybody knows that he wants to feed us crickets, that they've changed the word. So they have new speaked it, as Orwell would say, into climate friendly diet to take advantage also of the climate change agenda that they are talking about. And I had to laugh because the whole, like, the quote at the person that was part of the nonprofit that was there to help promote. I mean, this mystery nonprofit um, is there to promote this agenda of a climate friendly diet. it was talking about how there's no death and suffering that comes with the climate friendly diet. That is a fucking lie. And they know it's a lie. I mean, if you do any kind of agriculture, things are fucking going to get killed. Things are going to die. There's got to be pest control. There's got to be all kind of things going on. You got to have chicken shit. You got to have animals to do agriculture, and animals will die if you do agriculture. And guess where your fucking vegan shit comes from? Agriculture. Hate to break it to you and ruin your life, but it's all coming from the earth anyway. Yes. So here's the man trying to take away our meat yet again. The man knows that meat is good for you. That's why he's so desperate to tell you it's bad for you. And if you have moral objections to eating meat or you have sensitivities, I'm so sorry, but that's just more meat for me. I am a meat eater, and I'm so tired of the man trying to get me not to be. And I'm tired of him trying to be like cool about it. Like, it's just like them anti-drug campaigns in the 80s. Like, it's cool not to do drugs. And you're like, you're the lamest thing in this room. No, I'm going to go hang out with those people over there with the drugs because at least they're honest. Yes. I'm not down with this man's climate-friendly diet thing, whatever this crap rebranding is. I'm tired of it being about the climate. I don't want to hear about the climate no more. I live in it. I know what the climate's like. I want to hear about how the man's going to fix the climate with his shit. Like, he's the reason the climate sucks. It's not us. That's the biggest old gaslight of the century, telling the little people that they're the reason the climate's shit. No, the climate's shit because the man has all the money to build all the goddamn factories and do all the shit that causes the pollution. That's on the man. That is not on us. We cannot help it. We're just like here living in it. So I don't want to hear nothing about no climate from people that fly private jets just like 5 miles, Bill Gates, because they don't want to get on the fucking freeway. So there's my tea on the climate-friendly diet. It's just another name for bullshit. Oh, woo, that got me going. Okay. Climate change diet is terrible, Brandon. No, they called it climate friendly. That was the quote, which made me laugh because it's trying to make it sound like you're doing a good thing by choosing the climate friendly choice. If you get the Beyond Meat at the shop and they give you a 20% discount on your check for ordering that particular thing, it almost covers the upcharge they give you for ordering the damn thing in the first place. Hey, how does that work? That evens out. Duh. Oh my God. Okay, I got to move on for that. I ain't eating no bugs. No. I have eaten some and I don't need to eat them again. Well, they wasn't bugs. They was worms, but you know what I mean. Okay. Magic 8-Ball. Ooh, y'all are excited for some Magic 8-Ball. Prance, will I die at 27? Okay, well, hopefully not, but let's see what Karen has to say. I might need my readers for this one. It's murky. It's kind of murky. By the way, is that 27 years or 27 centuries? You didn't say if he was a vampire. You may rely on it. Karen agrees. At the age of 27, whatever metric you're using, whether it be years or cubits, you will be gone. Sorry about that. I hope it's not tomorrow. Okay. Oh, right. Yep, vibrate higher. Just vibrate higher. I need to get some shirts or something. I don't know. Someone had a good idea. I don't always read, I don't always catch all the chat when it's going. Sometimes it's just, I can't keep up. But I try to read it after the fact just to see if I missed some stuff. And somebody said, I think it was Lava Jeans, that I should have handkerchiefs as my merch. That's a funny idea. I might take you up on that. Although I don't like using them myself. I remember when I was a kid having to fold the handkerchiefs that we was using in the family. And they've been washed and dried, but sometimes there's still boogers on there. It's gross. Okay. Ooh, a pornicle. We ain't had one of them in a while. Oh, somebody talking about the crotch made him go, crotch. Pornicle. What wine will pair best with the Indian food we're going to have on Friday? Wine and Indian food? That's a weird one. I don't know. I would assume something very light because Indian food is so spicy. Or can be. It's flavorful. Let's just say it's flavorful. Okay. Let's see. My phone's getting slow here. There we go. All right, there's 755 pages in the pornicle. I tapped you, asshole. Okay. And we're going to see what dirty picture has the answer. 260, page 260 in the pornicle. This hefty tome of smut. 260 for the wine on Friday. Oh. Okay. So this is I would say whatever wine it is should be very light and yellow. Maybe just a very light yellow wine. I don't know, a Chardonnay, a Pinot, something like that. Cherry wine would be weird. That would be gross. But yeah, I don't know if this is actual sex. It looks like maybe she's just washing herself, and then there's the pussy underneath. That's some clever symbology right there. And then yeah, it looks like her maid is like, can I assist you with that washing, ma'am? And she's like, I don't know, maybe. And her tits are hanging out. I don't know. It looks like the beginning to a porn. Yeah. There you go. So hopefully that is going to give you the answer you need. I don't think that's wine in that jug down there. Yeah, she's just washing herself. So something that's clean. Something that's clean and crisp and not musty. Yes, there you go. Okay. It is 9. Ooh, what is it? 38. Got to readjust taking them readers off. 9:38. We only got about 22 minutes left in the OraCola this evening. If you have a question for the universe, then please put it in the chat. Put your oracle in all caps, and I will get to it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I was going to pull an emoji card. Let me do that real quick while they are thinking. Now, we haven't had very good luck with the emoji cards. The last few times I've tried, they've been a little bit unhappy when we've pulled them. But let's see what we got this time. Remember, there's a unicorn in there. We might get the unicorn. Ooh, that was a good one. Tarot for fuck you. I'll get to you in a second. Okay. Next up is the emoji for the week for the collective. Just to see what we should all be thinking about. Oh, damn it. It's the 4 of what the fucks. Oh. Ah. I swear there's good emojis in this deck. We just ain't been pulling them out. So, okay. Womp womp. Okay, let's get to another one. Let's get to the tarot. I want to put that emoji deck over here. I don't like it. It's been hanging out with Karen and Dick Wood too much. I need to separate them. Bad influence. All right, tarot for fuck you. What is up? Just a general reading. Just to see what energies might be floating about fuck you. Ooh, I'm sweating on my upper lip. I forgot to turn on air conditioning before I sat down, and I'm really regretting it now. Okay. Oh, the swords. Okay, so this is representing the entire suit of swords because that's what I got on my deck. But yeah, you should just be like that kind of very smart as a whip person, using your sword of logic and reason to cut through the crap this week and forge your path through the woods of the man. There you go. Good luck with that. Did we have another question beyond? I think I got them all. Yep, I got them all. That is you. That's you. You know, if you're one of them weirdos that has a collection of swords, more power to you. But just know it's kind of weird. It's a weird hobby. Plus, it's expensive, especially if you don't know how to use them, if they're just on your wall. Like if you got a ton of them, very strange. I don't think we had any questions on the Instagram, but let's check. Sometimes we get some. No, 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 no. Nope, not from there. And I don't think we ever get any on the Facebook, but we'll just double check just to make sure. And nope, nope, nope. So it's up to y'all. If you want to do anything on the show tonight, if you got a question, put it in the chat. We got just a few more minutes left. Less than 20 minutes. Oh, I did pull that card last time. Well, hell, that's the universe giving you a double signal. Now, when the universe gives you the same card twice in a row, it really wants you to pay attention to that card. So, might I suggest looking into the sword, the suit of the swords in the tarot, what it means symbolically, what swords mean symbolically, and see if that relates to anything that's happening in your life right now, because obviously there's something there. So there you go. Crystal for the group. Oh, that's excellent. It's been raining pretty reliably the last week or so, and it's been uncovering all kinds of crystals and rocks on my normal walking around, and I've been finding some nice ones. There was a little stretch there where it was dry and dusty, and all the sparkly stuff was kind of like dusted over. But after it rains, you can really see some of the really cool features of some of these rocks, and now is a good time to go looking if you're into rocks like I am. How is my toe? It's okay. It's ugly. It's obviously this enormous kind of scab on the side, because basically, I don't know. I explained it last week, but I know I sliced kind of the edge of the toe off, but it didn't go all the way off. There was just like this giant flap of skin. So I kind of pasted it back together with some neem oil and then wrapped it in bandages, and I think it just kind of grew together after a while. So it's just kind of there, and I don't know if the actual skin on the outside will eventually fall off or not, but for the time being, it's fine. It's not oozing, and I don't have it covered. So it's on its way to healing. Ankle's better, still a little bit limpy, but what can you do? It's still swollen. It's going to be like that. I ain't young no more. Gag. It's okay. It sounds worse than it actually is, unless I look at it and then I'm like, ooh. I just imagine in my head it's not as bad. Plus, it's way down there, and I got to get my readers and put them on to see it. And I just, I just don't want to do that. So, oh, yeah, they're not fun. Because, you don't know how much you use your big toe until it's hurt. And then it's like, damn, I use my big toe a lot for all kind of shit. Balance and pushing off of things and kicking stuff and it's a very integral part of your mobilization, the big toe. Don't get enough credit. All right. Crystal for the collective. Ooh, red jasper. What does that say? Take action. Oh, scratching my nose. That's pretty. Yeah, take action. So this is not a week to sit around and be sad. It's the kind of week that you need to just get out there and do it. So we just had this big old like full moon eclipse a couple of days ago, actually election day, yesterday. And a bunch of planets are in alignment, so it's kind of a time for a new beginning. So it's if you got a plan for something and you just haven't implemented it, now is a good time to like get it going, like use this energy to kind of propel you forward. And if you got any red jasper or red stones or red things, maybe use that as kind of like that flag waving in front of you, like the bull, the matador, and the bull. It just like makes you mad. It's like I gotta get up there and do it. So yeah, red. Red is the color. Jasper's stone. Action is a thing. Oh, you got to see some of the eclipse. I did not even bother. It was kind of cloudy here, and I've seen them before. You seen one eclipse, you've seen them all. And besides, you're not even supposed to look at it. Apparently, it was a bad omen. So I don't know. I've looked at plenty, but then again, I'm doing a YouTube show on Wednesday nights, and that's probably, I don't know if that's bad omen or not. Maybe I shouldn't have looked at that eclipse, but oh well, whatever. Will I get over my cold before the weekend? Digital Viner for Patrick. Oh, you have a cold? I'm so sorry. Not any fun. I didn't think anyone got colds anymore. It warms my heart that you're like saying cold. It's nostalgic. Why not? Yeah, you'll get over it. Sure. I'm sure you're taking the right stuff and taking care of yourself and not doing anything you shouldn't and just, letting your body do its natural thing. But yeah, why not? You'll get over it. Sure. Whatever. Oh, Patrick was born during a lunar eclipse. Wow. That's very special. I don't know what it means. You should find an astrologer to tell you, but apparently it's special because I wasn't born under an eclipse. I know that. They used to cut the big toe off slaves that tried to escape. Ooh, that makes sense. If it's true, I don't know. I'm just saying. If you're saying that and it's true, that's scary because, yeah, you can't do much without your big toe. It's kind of the big part of your foot. Your mom says you're special. Of course she does. She wants to be in the wheel when you win the Powerball. That's a smart mama. Doctor was outside watching and forgot his pager. Oh no. Oh my God. I should be getting 500 a show minimum. Well, I would love it if I got 500 a show because that means I could probably quit my crap job. Well, it's not that bad. It's just a job. I'm just one of them people that I feel like I should be a pillow princess and I shouldn't have to work. But apparently that's not the cards I drew when I got born. My astrology is good. You know what? You're going to have to work your whole goddamn life. You're going to have to do all kind of shit. You have day job, night job, in between jobs, all kind of job. But whatever. It's how it is. I ain't going to be on the street if I can help it. So I go to the job. That's the trade-off. Street, job. Street, job. I'll pick the job. Time change made me miss OraCola. Oh no. I can't believe it's Wednesday and you ain't figured that shit out yet, Matt. That's kind of a late thing, especially since everybody's magical surveillance device changes the OraCola time automatically in your calendar because it's smart like that. But whatever. I'll accept your excuse. If you have a question, now is the time to put it in. You got about 10 minutes, which means I got 10 minutes left to do a question if you got one. In the meantime, I'm going to do some more tea. Tea. Oh, yeah. Voting. Oh, we were just talking about the election a little bit. I didn't get too much into it because I wanted to talk about voting. Now, we all go and we all vote. At least I'm assuming most people do. At least probably. If you don't, no judgment. But it just doesn't seem like it does a goddamn bit of good now, does it? And I'm beginning to wonder if it's some kind of an op. If the whole voting thing is just a fucking op. We've all been led to believe that we have a choice, but in reality, we don't. And I'm suspicious that that's probably the case. Now, I mean, I'm not saying that voting don't work in small group situations, but when it get a bit like giant country, when you're talking about millions and hundreds of millions of people, and you're talking about all of the interest groups that have the power and the incentive to keep things the way they are, it really makes you wonder if maybe, just maybe, this whole thing is futile. And I don't want to like discourage people from voting, but I'm just saying, I don't know if it does any good. And I'm not just saying that because my candidates normally lose, because my politics are very extreme. I will admit, I'm not a very cookie cutter person. I have opinions about things that probably most people would not like, so I vote accordingly when I have the chance. This last election, I've just been so tired of all the choices we've had, because really you just get two. And if you're lucky, you get 3 or 4 in the big race, because they got a few other parties out there. But it's just like the whole system is just so corrupt and so just not worth salvaging. I just wonder if I should even participate in it no more. And these are things that many other people have already come to grips with, because obviously a lot of folks don't vote. And the propaganda is, right, if everyone voted, then the will of the people would be heard. But who's counting the votes? It's the man, ain't it? Yeah. Now that we got the electronic machines, definitely the man. So I'm saying there's shenanigans going on, but I would not be surprised if there is. So anyway, I voted. I don't know if I feel good about it. It didn't seem to work. Didn't seem to make anything different. But like I said, world's still turning. We ain't dead yet. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's my tea on voting. Okay. Let's see. Do we have another question? Oh no, Matt just joined us. That was all. Why no one talks about, I can't see what that is, the machines. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yes, I do have a show on Friday. So on Friday, if you're in Austin, Texas, and you are available to partay and you're not too creeped out by the cold weather that's supposed to blow in, then come on out to Elysium, same time, like 11 o'clock until like 1 in the morning. There will be a show called Poo Poo Platter Presents Lilith Fair, or Goes to Lilith Fair. So Poo Poo Platter is the drag troupe that I'm a part of, and this is our 10th anniversary, this show. We've been doing this show for 10 years, if you can believe it. And yes, I will be there, and I will be your MC this week because I'm traditionally the MC. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. So if you're in Austin, you want to hang out with me, come on out on Friday. I won't be able to hang out all the time, just like between numbers, but I'll be on the side of the stage when I'm not on the stage. So you can come say hi for sure. And it'll be fun. We're going back to the Lilith Fair of the 90s. So it's going to be all ladies, singer-songwriters. It's going to be a fun show. The 90s, they were such an innocent time. If only we had appreciated it more while we had it. Why? Oh, why? Oh my God. Yeah, Elysium is still around. I think they just celebrated 20 years or something. Just, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a minute. And they almost did not survive. But then they started booking drag shows. And what do you know? Elysium's still around. That's because when you book drag shows, typically, if they're consistently good, the folks will come. Plus, it's a good space to see performance. Most drag shows at a bar, like a gay bar, they're a very tiny stage. It's kind of like maybe in the middle of the bar. It's not very ideal. Elysium's a proper stage with a dance floor in front of it. It's very large. There's places to sit if you don't want to stand up. There's places to get away if you don't want to watch the show. You can play pool or whatever. There's outdoor patios. So it's a good space to have that kind of performance. Plus, there's a dressing room, which is, even though it's tiny, is nice to have. And it's right off the stage, which is even better. So, yes, if you're in town Friday, come out and see me. I'll be out there. Okay. Did we have any other questions? Nope. Y'all are just chit-chatting. Polyesters. I don't it's probably, you're not talking about Esther's Follies. I can't remember. I don't think I ever went there. I've been to drag shows at Applebee's and Elysium. I are definitely prefer You've been to Applebee's? I didn't know there was drag at Applebee's. That is some drag I'd be interested in seeing, actually. What kind of drag is happening at a drag brunch at Applebee's? Blech, gross. Disgusting. It was in Colorado and had a VW bug on the roof. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Well, if there are no other questions, then I'm just going to kind of get towards the end of the show here. I do have a scratch off ticket. I still have a couple. It's one of the last ones. We're going to see about if it's a winner. I did win last week, $4, remember? So my luck, and a free ticket. So my luck might be holding out, but we're going to find out. All right. Oh God, I got to do math for this one. If I see this one in the machine, I usually don't buy it, but these were gifted to me, so I'm just going to keep using them, even though I have to do math. Okay. Getting the coins revealed here. So the whole point of this scratch off is I got to get more than $1 in change. Because, if you got more than $1, the man wants to tax it. Okay. So what do we got here? We got, oh shit, I need my readers. I feel like such an old lady. I need my readers. Okay, we got 50 cents, 60 cents, 70 cents, 80 cents, 81 cents. Oh, bummer. Yep, we did not win. This is the fourth loose change in a row that has not won. We didn't even get into the 90-cent range this time. We're down in the 80s. Wop, wop. Oh, well, that's okay. I didn't buy them, so woo. We had our luck. We had our lottery luck, our little delicious lottery luck, and the thrill of getting the extra ticket. Like I was saying, it's all about the thrill. It's the anticipation of having it, of scratching it off. And you're like, ee! And that just, 2 or 3 seconds, you're like, my life could change. My life could change completely. And then, it's a terrible disaster. But whatever. That's how it goes. Up and down and up and down. Loose change final cut. I know. I love that they're called loose change too. It's just that has not been lost on me. 100%. Anyway, y'all, it has been a lovely evening. I'm so happy that y'all hung out with me again one more time here on Wednesday night on the OraCola live stream. I love my OraCola family, and I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hope that you enjoyed this evening and you got out of it what you came to get out of it. Now, if you have not ever shared my show with people and you know someone who would like it, then please share it. Share the link, share the shorts, give them the info, let them know it's funny. Tell them to subscribe, tell them to like. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't liked, then do it. And I will hopefully see all of y'all here next Wednesday when we do it all again, just like we do every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful week. Remember, vibrate higher. Bye.